Another week, boys, and another TWAB. This week at Bungie, we march on. It's already late July. Can you believe it? Seems like 2020 lasted about 5 years, but 2021 seems to be moving along at a better rate. Who says time is a constant? Anyways, Solstice of Heroes is going strong. Have you upgraded your armor yet? Next week is the final week of the event, so go check out the EAZ and earn that armor before the event ends on August the 3rd. We had a lot to go over last week with the preview of ritual reputation changes coming next season. It's a little lighter this week, but we do have some important info about the new Bungie store and some changes to armor synthesis. So let's get to it. First up, unraveling the synthestrands. Since the launch of Season of the Splicer, we have been monitoring reception and behavior around our new armor synthesis system. Today, we'd like to review a minor update around the system's currencies. Effective at the start of Season 15, we will deprecate the passively earned world currency Synthstrand that was used to purchase armor synthesis bounties from Ada 1. In its place, these bounties will be purchasable for 10,000 glimmer instead. Our hope is that this change reduces the time needed to earn your 10 Synthweave tokens per class each season. Removing this currency also frees up a slot in the consumable inventory bucket, a bucket that can be full for those of you carrying around large quantities of items. Finally, we hope this change reduces the complexity of the armor synthesis system. With only one remaining currency for each class, they can be immediately turned in at 81's loom for a Synthweave token. We'll continue to monitor the conversation and use of armor synthesis as Season 15 rolls out. In the meantime, keep showing us your new looks. The team is inspired and delighted by the incredible creativity they've seen from Guardians around the world so far. We can't wait to see more. Alrighty, honestly, 10,000 glimmer does seem pretty steep, but better than having to juggle all these different currencies. This is a welcome change. And you know, it's kind of crazy. Like, I do care about the look of my Guardian, but this season has definitely gotten a lot spicier considering all the options we have with transmog. Now moving on to store renovations. The Bungie store team has been hard at work behind the scenes, making the Bungie store a better place to shop, especially for Bungie rewards. Existing Bungie store customers can now reset their password and migrate their Bungie store account to the new site. From there, they can link their Bungie store account to the Bungie.net account to view and purchase Bungie rewards without a code. If you reset your password before July 31st, 2021, you'll get a free exclusive in-game emblem, New Blue, sent via email August the 6th. Oh, looky there. Dude, Bungie knows how to motivate us, man, right? Throw an emblem our way, we'll do some things. Moving on to double your fun. Next week, Nightfalls will feature double rewards. We'll also have a mixed bag of rewards as Paladrone, the Swarm, and Shadow Price will all be dropping. So everything is on the menu. And with double rewards, it's a fantastic opportunity to pick up more roles or add them to your collection for the first time. Speaking of Nightfall rewards, starting in Season 15, the Nightfall weapon rotation will be changing. Instead of 6 weapons in a 1-1-1-3 rotation, as we had in the second half of Season 14, we'll have 8 weapons in pairs consisting of 1 newer and 1 older weapon. That's actually good. You might remember the new weapons being reprised from Destiny 1 as a hilarious shotgun and rocket launcher that was the ultimate reward for doing the longest Crucible quests. Each week, one of these new additions will be featured along with another weapon already in the pool. For example, the Comedian, Shadow Price, the Hothead, Hung Jury. Oh, so I'm under the assumption these weapons are coming back. Is that right? Is that the tease right now? By the way, the Comedian was a shotgun, which looks like it's going to be making a return, as well as Hothead, the rocket launcher, which as you can tell has a very similar style to Dragon's Breath. All right, Bungie, already teasing the weapons. I like it. The additions this season have the spicy perk combinations typical of Nightfall Loot, including a couple of perks not seen on these archetypes in the past. Interesting. By the way, Comedian was a fast fire rate shotgun. I can't remember. Was it considered rapid fire? They didn't have rounds per minute back then, right? It was just a numerical value. Gonna be interesting though. Honestly, the way the shotgun meta has changed, this weapon may come back either as a rapid fire or it could just be a lightweight weapon. I don't know. And I actually really do like lightweights in the sandbox. As for the rocket launcher, I have no idea. This weapon just kind of had like your normal run-of-the-mill perks. Could this be the time Bungie actually presents us with Tripod? Oh, Bungie, now would be the moment. You're about to nerf Anarchy. We're all gonna be scrambling for a heavy weapon to be our replacement. Imagine a Tripod rocket launcher with lasting impression, or even Tripod with Vorpal. Oh, that just sounds nasty. Now moving on to some other things. We had a hotfix go out today that targeted Gambit, the Dreaming City, and a couple triumphs. The main one I wanted to focus on is the Dreaming City. They fixed an issue where the following weapons were not dropping if players had previously attained them, and that is a buy Fight the Return, Tiger Spite, and Twilight Oath. Actually, we've been wanting to review Tiger Spite so bad. 450s are not exactly meta, but they are doing better, and Tiger Spite was one of the more consistent 450s, and it can roll with rangefinder. I want to try this weapon out. Now, as a final note here from Cosmo, yesterday evening, news broke about yet another example of systematic harassment within our industry. We believe the women, POC, and underrepresented communities when they come forward with reports of abuse or harassment. We're committed to doing everything in our power to combat systematic harassment, sexism, abuse, and inequality. You can read our full statement here on our commitment to continue to improve the experiences of our employees as well as everyone in the industry as a whole. Whether you're in the gaming industry or in the gaming community, please stand with us against abuse, harassment, and inequality. Speak up when you witness it and do what you can to create a safe space for everyone around you. Love, Cosmo. By the way, guys, if you're wondering what Cosmo is referring to, a lot of things have actually come out where Activision is currently in a lawsuit right now due to discrimination and harassment within their company. And this actually includes Activision and Blizzard. Now, of course, they're saying that the allegations are false, but the fact is there is a lot of people stepping forward with their own personal stories of sexual misconduct at Blizzard, which I guess they try to report it to Activision, and Activision didn't do anything about it. And honestly, considering how like socially conscious Bungie is, I wonder if this had any issues when Bungie was working with Activision. Again, that's speculation, but at this point, there are people out there that still don't even know that Activision and Bungie split up well over a year ago, but it's still probably in Bungie's best interest to get out in front of this and be like, yo, we're not a part of this. But considering the timing of this, man, all the backlash that Blizzard is facing, WoW is bleeding players, the public harassment of Asmongold from Blizzard devs, it's not a good look. And the last time I remember Activision really coming under a lot of scrutiny, I think it was around, what, 2018 or 2019? I can't remember. But around that time, their share price for their stock dropped like 40%. I just only bring that up because it's just a reality of things. If you're a public company, bad press starts going out, especially press like this, sexual misconduct, yada yada, bad stuff happens. Regardless though, as gamers, we should try our best to keep our own communities clean. And if you're looking for like-minded gamers to play with, come by our Discord, guys. Well, fellas and ladies, thank you all for coming and watching, and as always,
slap that like button like your mama told you right.